Diddy was offered a plea deal in...
Sean Diddy Combs stood up in there.
Going back to Diddy, this sets the stage.
Diddy just said no to a deal that could have saved his entire career. In a New York courtroom, the judge asked him, "Have you rejected the government's plea offer?" Diddy stood up, looked him in the eye, and replied, "Yes, I do, Your Honor." He has pleaded not guilty to serious federal charges, including trafficking, organized criminal activity, and unlawful transport of individuals. He's going to trial next week for some of the most serious accusations a celebrity has faced in years. This is a case that could change everything, and we're breaking it all down right now. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel that gives you real celebrity news with no filters. If you're into the truth behind the headlines, hit like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because the real story is just starting to unravel. Sean Diddy Combs is a global music icon, from Bad Boy Records to fashion to building a massive brand. But now, he's facing very serious federal charges, including organized misconduct, transport of individuals, and coercion. Prosecutors say they've got a mountain of evidence, including witnesses, old recordings, and disturbing behavior going back years. And instead of taking a quiet deal, Diddy wants to fight it in court under the full spotlight. The trial starts next week. It could last months, and the fallout could destroy his name forever. Before we get into what might happen in court, let's go over the top 5 most shocking things already uncovered in this case. Number 1. 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Yes, during the FBI raid on Diddy's properties, they reportedly found over 1,000 bottles of baby oil. Why so many? What was it used for? That's not clear, but it's one of the weirdest things agents found, and it's raising a lot of questions. Number 2, Cassie video goes public. A 2016 security video shows Diddy allegedly being violent with Cassie Ventura, his ex-girlfriend, in a hotel hallway. That video is now admissible in court, and jurors will see it. This is huge. Number 3, the freak-off allegations. Prosecutors say Diddy hosted private parties, they're calling them freak-offs, where people were pressured into things they didn't want to do. Some events were allegedly filmed and used to control people later. That's the claim. Number 4, witness pressure reports say Diddy may have tried to hide evidence and pressure witnesses into staying quiet. If that's true, it's not just shady. It could add more charges. Number 5, more charges may be coming. Officials say new witnesses and more evidence are still coming in. That means Diddy could face even more legal problems after this trial begins. Now here's the big question. Why reject a deal if you're facing all this? Some say Diddy believes he can win in court.
Puff because he's innocent, and I'm wholeheartedly believing his innocence, and I know he's innocent. And I'm just waiting for him to get his due process, or to watch him smile and to watch him be happy.
Others think he's trying to control what gets revealed. If he had taken the deal, he might have avoided more media attention. But now, every single secret could come out in public. This trial is about to show everything. Now, let's talk about who might testify. Cassie already settled her lawsuit, but the video and her story are still part of this trial. Dawn Richard, former Danity Kane singer, says Diddy groped her, controlled her, and that she saw him hurt other women. Celebrity lawyer Lisa Bloom is now representing multiple people in this case. She's speaking out.
Our team, we were very surprised. We knew that the grand jury was investigating, but it's still a shock when somebody as powerful and as wealthy as Sean Combs is actually getting charged with serious crimes.
And Diddy's lawyers are trying to stop her from talking to the media. Some reports even say that a well-known celebrity from Diddy's past might be called to testify. The name hasn't been confirmed, but if it happens, that could blow up the internet. The courtroom is already getting ready. Over 600 people are being screened for jury duty. The judge wants a fair trial with jurors who haven't been influenced by social media or news. And because this case includes sensitive topics, some parts of jury interviews will be private, away from cameras and reporters. The judge wants 12 jurors and 6 alternates picked quickly, in just 3 days. People who were in court last week say Diddy looked confident. He smiled. He hugged his lawyers. He brought a binder with notes. It almost looked like he was preparing for a meeting, not a trial that could change his life. But make no mistake, the charges are serious, and if he loses this trial, the consequences could be life-changing. Here's what's next. Jury selection finishes soon. Opening statements are coming next week. And then, weeks of testimony, evidence, and media coverage like never before. We'll hear from former employees, artists, lawyers, and maybe even celebrities. Diddy says he's innocent. The government says otherwise. And the jury will decide who to believe. So now we ask you, do you think Diddy made a mistake rejecting the deal? Is this a setup to take down a powerful man? Or is the truth finally coming out? Let us know in the comments below. We want to hear your thoughts. And don't forget, hit that like, tap subscribe, and turn on notifications, because this trial is going to be wild, and we'll bring you the truth every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned, because this is just the beginning.
Diddy sets the stage.